Hi everyone, welcome to Xinhua Live. I'm Yu Pei with Xinhua News Agency. I'm joined today by Wan Pengqi.
Hello everyone.
We're coming to you live from Wuhan in central China. Today we are going to take you a thrilling ride aboard Wuhan's commercially operated, suspended monorail line.
And lately, videos of the train's trial run have taken Chinese social media by storm. People are fascinated by the special way of the train's operation. With the rails on top, the train is looked like upside down, and it's as if the science fiction has come to life. And we are currently at the East Lake High-Tech Development Zone, also known as the Optics Valley in Wuhan.
Absolutely, the Optics Valley is fast becoming the high-tech epicenter in central China, and the monorail line also serves as a scenic tourist route, connects the area's parks, mountains, and lakes, offering passengers a breathtaking view from the train.
Yes, and I'm so excited to get on the train right now. But firstly, let's welcome our guest, Ms. Sun Jin from the operating company of the monorail line.
Welcome.
Sun, welcome. Ms. Sun, so please firstly say hello to our viewers.
Oh, hi our audience. It's my pleasure to show you the monorail line today.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us with us today on our live show.
And let's get inside the train and start our journey right now.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, our journey starts now.
Yes, this monorail line is aptly named as the Optics Valley Photon really lives up to its name. With its sleek gray and blue design. The train really looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. And especially when it glides over the city at night, it really looks like a dazzling photon.
Okay, I've got two more questions. We are all curious of why are the rails positioned above the train and what advantages does this unique design offer?
Well, as you can see, as the train is suspended under the track, this design can help eliminate distractions. For example, this design can effectively eliminate the interference from other traffic. And in my point of view, I think when there is some bad weather, such like rain or snow, there's no interference as well. And when we stay in this area, we can have a good view above the beautiful forest, just like icebergs view.
Okay.
Yes, and as our journey has started, and we can see the beautiful scenery of the Optics Valley, and to make things even more exciting, I highly recommend you to view the city from a totally different point of view. As we can see, here is a glass floor.
Ground.
It's a glass ground.
Yeah.
We can step on the glass and see the city in a different view.
Okay, let's go and take a close look.
Let's try it.
Okay. The view is breathtaking, absolutely, but I have to admit that it's a little bit nerve-wracking when step on the glass.
Yes, actually the glass is quite safe, so we don't need to worry about that.
Okay, let's take a seat.
The view is quite stunning, right? By the way, do you know why the train put into operation in this area?
I suppose it's because the East Lake High-Tech Development Zone is a thriving hub for high-tech industries and innovative companies. It makes sense that this area would lead the way in pioneering new innovations.
You are spot on. The development zone truly embodies the spirit of innovation-driven growth in Hubei over the past decade, not only in the optoelectronic information industry, but also in fields such as digital economy, 5G, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things. In 2021 alone, it was home to 112,000 companies, with over 4,300 of them being high-tech enterprises.
4,300 high-tech enterprises?
Yes.
That's a huge number.
Yes, that's impressive. Yeah.
Can you give us more details?
For example, as far as I know, like the high-tech giant Xiaomi has set its headquarters in this area, and also many other high-tech companies like the Huawei or the HG Laser, which is the laser giant in China, and many other high-tech companies actually.
Oh, I see. That's impressive. And besides being a hotbed for the high-tech enterprises, the Optics Valley is also provides many beautiful sceneries and connecting, including both natural and cultural attractions. Okay, I think we can take a close look of the name of the destinations.
Actually, there are 6 stations along the line.
As you can see from the name of the station, this one is Jiufengshan, which is a national forest park, and this one is Longquanshan, it's an archaeology site park for the tombs of the king of Chu, which can be dated back from 2,400 years ago. And if you have the opportunity to have a view of this vibrant zone, I highly recommend you taking the monorail line.
That's quite impressive, and I'm looking forward to travel to those places. And also, the monorail is quite a new ways of transportation in China actually. But do you know, in some other countries around the world, actually we have, they also have similar transportation ways like the monorail lines. So Ms. Sun, can you give us more information about the monorail lines in other countries?
Well, as I can know, there is Germany and Japan have already operated the monorail line. In Germany, they have operated this line in 1901, and in Japan, they have operated the line in 1917.
And what's the development trends in China?
Well, as I know, China have already have full experience about the technique, about the rain, such like a high-speed train or urban trains or subways. We can use this experience, this technique experience to do our construction of this monorail train.
And how China's monorail line differ from those in other countries? Is there any advanced technology that has been applied in the construction of the monorail?
Well, as you can see, there is an air control system inside the train, so passengers can experience well-suited temperature inside this area.
Wow, that's impressive. And actually, the monorail line has set up 6 stations along the 10.5-kilometer route. And each station is designed in totally different styles, and to demonstrate the distinctive culture of the Optics Valley and also the city of Wuhan. So Ms. Sun, can you give us more information about the design of the stations?
Oh, sure. As we can see, there are 6 stations in our monorail line, and different stations are named by different reasons. Some stations are named because of very special culture, and some stations is staying in the forest, and some stations is staying in the urban area. So we name different stations because of different view or culture.
I've noticed that we've just passed the ecological corridor of the Optic Valley. Can you give us more introductions about the corridor?
The corridor is combined from 3 lines, the greenway lines, the waterway lines, and the monorail lines.
So the scenery is quite beautiful, right?
Okay. Compared to the conventional subways or the railways, I think the monorail provides much smoother ride. Am I right?
Yes, and that's right. And but we have to wait for some time before the monorail is put into commercial operation, and it's still in the testing phase. So, Mr. How long will it take?
Well, I can't give you the exact time, but I can tell you, you won't wait too long.
So the train is still testing to ensure the passengers can have a better experience, right?
Yeah. It's still in the operation, and we will show you the time when it's done.
How long have you been working in Optics Valley?
I've been here for about 3 years.
So you working here after graduation?
Yeah.
So where did you study?
I have been in UK for about 2 years.
So you study in UK and then work in the Optics Valley for 3 years.
Yeah, it's because my parents living here and are growing up in this city, and this area have a good economy. The economy here is rising, and I believe we can do some contribution for this area.
We've just mentioned that there's more than 4,300 high-tech enterprises in Optics Valley. Is there any friend of you that works in these kinds of enterprises?
Oh yeah, of course. Some of my friends have their university in Wuhan, and they after the graduations they just have a job in these areas, and they are doing job such like you just mentioned, and they are well educated, and they do their contributions for this area as well, like me.
So what's your major? What did you study in UK?
Oh, actually, I have studied fashion management in UK, and when I graduate, I have a good job opportunity here, and I just come here. However, the work is not that related to my
major.
To my majors, but I really enjoy learning different things, and I have learned well during the 3 years.
So what do you do in the company? So what's the content of your job?
Well, firstly, I'm just doing the job like you. I just broadcast all information for our company, and during the time passed by, I have learned a lot of knowledge about my industry, and I started to get more work about special skills in these areas. And I think this is lucky for me, and this is a good opportunity for me to learn something more.
I think we're just near our destination, and although the speed of the monorail is the maximum speed is about 60 kilometers per hour, but I think the experience inside the train is far more comfortable, and most importantly, the view outside is absolutely stunning. Is this your first time to have the privilege access with us to take on the ride?
Not at all. I've experienced already, and I believe this time, this time the view is most beautiful recently, because the weather is nice, and no rain, no snow, and the light is beautiful. The view is spectacular.
Yes, it's the beginning of the summertime, and the tree is lush and green, so really stunning scenery outside. Yes, and do you believe that there will be even more college students or other young people come to this area for a job or to find any opportunity?
Oh, of course, I believe. As you can see, this area is still growing. I believe this area will provide more jobs for young teenagers. And as you know, there's a lot of university here, and the universities can offer us a lot of young teenagers with a lot of knowledges. I think this area can grow in very well because of the education culture here.
apart from working here, a lot of people decided to live here also because of the beautiful scenery, because of the natural condition. So do you live in this area also?
Yeah, of course. I live in here about 20 years, and I enjoy the review during all the years.
So you have been living here for more than 20 years.
Yeah.
Could you tell us more about the Optics Valley, what it has been like about 20 years ago? Do you have any impression?
Well, this monorail line is built about 3 or 4 years.
Yes, and we can see now it's a vibrant place. Do you know anything about the high-tech companies in this area? Do you know any companies is settle their headquarters or their office place in this area?
As I know, there is a Huawei company and a Xiaomi company here. They are mobile company, and all the brand is well known all over the world. And I think this area is have ability to attract all these companies here.
And we are really looking forward to the monorail to extend its lines and to extend its stations, which can lead us to more destinations and to have a close view of the Optics Valley.
And we are all looking forward to a better Optics Valley and a better development of the high-tech industries in Wuhan and as well as in China. And I think we have already at our terminal station, right? So is this the terminal station of today's journey?
Yeah, this is the Longchunshan station.
Okay, since we've just arrived at the terminal station, I think our journey is coming to an end.
Thank you for your introduction.
Thank you very much for joining us today.
You're welcome.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
That's the time.
What a wonderful experience.
Really?
I really hope that our viewers will get a chance to ride the monorail in person if they got the opportunity to visit Wuhan.
Surely, I think it's quite worthy, and hope you enjoy a great journey with us today. Thank you for following with us on Xinhua Live. See you next time.
See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.